Hey guys, this is Blake here, and today I'm going to break down in 5 sessions how to do a front roll with style added to it. So we feel like breaking them down into sessions is better than tips because it takes time to learn something new. And so if you break it down throughout 5 different sessions, so you can slowly progress to getting exactly what you want out of that trick. Today I'm going to break down how to do a front roll with style. We've broken it down into 5 sessions rather than steps so that you can take your time to learn the basics and progress along the way rather than just trying to do it all at once. So the first session is just to go out and keep the kite high and practice your front rolls. So this is called sending the kite. So rather than trying to go right into doing a powered front roll, just send the kite up, do a front roll, and we've done videos in the past on inverted front rolls and sending the kite. So you're gonna do the same thing, just send the kite up, get confident and comfortable with your sent front rolls, doing them high. You don't have to have too much speed, you can just kind of do like an inverted 360 and go from there. And then as you get comfortable with those, then you can progress into the next session. So session number 2 is to do a popped front roll with the kite low. Stay compact, you want to have all of your pop, and the kite's going to be low and not moving, so you're going to have to do all the work for yourself. So you're going to have to pop and then invert without having the kite work with you. So the kite's just going to power you through, but once you get that rotation around, then it'll pull you through, and then you'll have a lot more power in your landing, a lot more control, and this is where it starts to get really fun. The lower you go, the more you're going to have to flip yourself. So, but just start keeping the kite without sending it and doing a powered front roll. So you're gonna launch yourself up, you're gonna pop, and pop is the most important part of this trick, where you're pushing down on your back foot, pulling up with your front foot, bring your knee to your chest, drop your front shoulder, and then rotate around. So the rotation is the key. You're gonna go up, and then you're gonna rotate around right as you're at the apex of the jump, and then once you get that flip around, that's when you're gonna come down. Make sure you're sheeted out. So make sure as you do these tricks, you ride downwind as you're landing, and just more power the better. And it feels really good because it just, as your kite's low, it kind of pulls you through the flip rather than kind of floating around there. So once you get these, they feel really good. And yeah, so just keep your kite low and do a powered front roll. So I recommend trying this a minimum of 10 times before progressing to the next step or the next session. So if you do it 10 times, it kind of gets your muscle memory going and allows you to feel more confident into moving on to the next step. Session number 3, you are going to start working on getting more inverted. And this is where it's going to get really fun. You're going to get a lot of speed and power into your jump, and then as you go up and pop right near the apex, you're going to want to really throw up with your pop. That's the most important thing. Is the more height you get, the easier it's going to be to land because you have more time to work with. So if you're keeping your kite low and you're trying to get inverted, you're going to pop up like this, and right as you reach the peak, you're going to slowly start leaning forward, drop that front shoulder, bring your front knee to your chest, and then like kick your feet up. So that'll allow you to get your board above your head. The more inverted you get, the more styles added to it because you're getting inverted, and that feels great. It's a lot of fun. And then you can start to do real front rolls where you throw your legs over your head. You can tweak it out and start grabbing. So I've done a video of inverted front rolls in the past where the kite is sent. So it's a similar concept where you're throwing your body, arching your back, looking forward, dropping your shoulder. But if you watch that video, it will give you the same basic concepts for this step. And just remember to do it about 10 times for each step along the way in order to make your learning process easier. Session number 4 will be experiment with timing. And I've done a video of this in the past where you load and pop differently depending on what kind of trick you're doing. So if you're doing a back mob or if you're doing a double back roll, you kind of let your edge off late so that you spin halfway around as you're in the water in order to get more pop and rotation. Whereas if you're going to do a front roll, you don't want to be all the way over here because then you're going to have to go back forward. So it's you've got to experiment with the timing of the pop, and when you let off your edge, you're trying to do like a really styled out grab, you're gonna pop a little bit early, and then that way you're gonna be able to kind of tweak it out and add some style to it. So it just depends for each trick how much you're gonna let off your edge. So just experiment with this. I've done a video of this in the past as well. And yeah, that adds some extra style to your tricks, and just kind of mess around with it and see what works best for you, because most importantly is that you're having fun, and that's the best style of all. And we're not saying stylish to be cool or anything like that, just stylish to have fun and enjoy the feel of your tricks more than what they were before. Session number 5 is work on grabbing, tweaking, and landing blind. So all of these things just add a little extra to the trick. And so what you're gonna do here is just start with the basic grab, like a mute grab, where you just reach down right beneath your board and grab it as close as you can. And also if you do tail grabs or whatever is easiest for you, just start working on some grabs just to start out. And then tweaking, which means just bringing one knee in and then stretching out the other leg, which kind of locks your board in place. Then once you combine tweaking and grabbing together, then you can really add some style to your trick. And then once you get the trick locked in, or you've done it quite a few times, usually I recommend trying it 10 times with mute grab and then 10 times tweaking it, and just really getting the muscle memory down. Then you can get that confidence to get that rotation around, where you can add landing blind or wrapped if you're hooked in. And I've done videos on how to pop to blind before, so if you check those out, then you can practice popping to blind, and you can add that variation into the trick. So you can pop to blind, land wrapped, all of these different steps to just add some extra style to your tricks to make them more fun and just have a good time. So like I said before, the best style out there is the person that's having the most fun, and just enjoy yourself, enjoy the tricks, and style is all about just enjoying yourself and having a good time. So if you feel good about the tricks you're doing, then you have great style. That's what it's all about, and I hope you guys have fun. Just remember to do these and do about 10 times per session, and then work on tricks you know how to land so you're still having fun and you're not just falling all the time. And if you fall, just make sure that you're having fun doing those things. So I hope you guys enjoy these videos, and if you do, please like and subscribe to them, and we'll keep them coming for you. Just let us know if you have any requests, and we'll see you next week.